Oh my God, this is unbelievable. Via the lead outsourced artist at Naughty Dog, Mark Paggiarillo, responsible for overseeing the production of all outsourced environment art assets, weapons, and interactive props for The Last of Us 2 Remastered. Yeah, so if you see this, he mentions games like The Last of Us Part 1 and The Last of Us 2 Remastered. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, apparently PlayStation is making The Last of Us 2 Remastered.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Now, this is a Naughty Dog employee. So PlayStation is making The Last of Us 2 Remastered. Listen, this gameplay footage that you're watching right now is gameplay footage I captured yesterday. I cut on my PS5 for the first time in months. And I have to admit, The Last of Us 2 still looks great. The game looks great. So for them to do a remaster of a 3-year-old game, what are they going to do? Just put a 60 FPS mode on there? They're definitely not going to add a multiplayer. They're definitely not going to add factions to the damn game. So what are they going to remaster? Make the game 4K 60? And then they're going to charge $70 to you dumb pieces of shit. PlayStation is down bad right now, y'all. They have no games besides Spider-Man, of course. Their 2024 is looking super sparse. They have some third-party content, but where's their first party? Well, anyway, you guys know when this leak came out, us Xbox guys, we had a field day. But some PlayStation fans, for whatever reason, they're okay with The Last of Us 2 Remastered. Yes, the game came out in 2020, but they're okay with The Last of Us 2 Remastered. They don't care that Factions is on ice, most likely canceled. They don't care that The Last of Us Part 1 was remade. They don't care about that. They're gonna support Sony no matter what. And you know what? I have receipts. This guy M says, I don't trust any insiders or rumors, but I do hope this is true. Remasters and remakes for life.
Tell me, he didn't just say that.
Now, is this guy trolling? Looking at his history, no, this guy is 100% real because he's a super pony and you guys deserve everything you get. It's funny because when you think about Xbox and their backwards compatibility, they have some games that just, you don't have to rebuy. If you don't own the game, you can buy the game. But if you already own the game, you can play it and they already give you, they upscale it to 4K, or they natively make some of these old BC games 4K. They make some of these games have 60 FPS and hell, some even 120 FPS. But PlayStation, nah. First of all, they only go back to the PS4 generation. They don't go back to the PS3 or PS1 generation. And with the PS4 generation games, yeah, you're gonna have to rebuy it if you want the best possible version on PlayStation. But listen, they love it. So what can I say about these dumbass ponies? OBJ says, same on crying about remakes and remasters are the same ones cheering on the reason the shit is happening. The wasting time on your precious live service multiplayer games y'all gonna play for a week and be done with. Fuck out of here. So now he's mad at live service games. He's mad at some guys that's actually criticizing Sony for releasing or having another remaster of The Last of Us. This time, The Last of Us 2. He's mad at those guys, and now he's mad at live service games because PlayStation is remastering The Last of Us game again. He's mad at them. How about you be mad at PlayStation? Instead of being mad at live service games, how about you be mad at PlayStation for not investing in live service games sooner? These guys are unbelievable. Sumo Dusty Ass says, The Last of Us Part 2 Remaster is an instant cop.
The D-U-M-M-Y, period. Two dummies, super dummies. Dumber and dumber. Plain dummy. Dummy, dummies, dummy, 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 dummy. You bigger dummy than my dummy.
You guys are part of the problem. You know what? Look, man. Listen, I'm not buying your games. This is your money. You want to continue to buy 3-year-old games at full price, go ahead, enjoy. That's your prerogative. But it's funny to me that you guys made fun of Xbox last generation for Halo, Gears, Forza. That's all y'all have. Damn. All y'all have is damn remakes and remasters. It's pretty sad at this point, man. It's pretty sad because it's like PlayStation is, they're taking their time developing games. I mean, they're definitely developing games, but since these games take a long time nowadays, in between time, they're just flat out remastering games and charging you guys $70. Unbelievable. Good old J-Dub says, Remaster about to sell out like crazy. I'm not listening to anyone saying they won't buy it. They said that about Uncharted Remaster last year. Tell me I'm lying. What the hell is he talking about? No matter what PlayStation does, you know good old J-Dub is there. He loves it. He loves it. He can't wait to rebuy the remaster, rebleached version of The Last of Us 2. And like I mentioned already in this video, The Last of Us 2 looks damn good. The game looks gorgeous, so these guys are going to do what? Put a coat of 4K paint, add 60 FPS, and charge you dumbasses 70 buckaroos. Look in the mirror. Please look in the mirror. Just look at yourself. Dumbasses. This guy James says, they rather prioritize this than factions, laughing my ass off. Now this pony actually said, yo man, what's up with this? Y'all rather do this again than somehow make factions come out? And J-Dub responds with, which is probably a good thing. They don't want a Redfall, Halo, or Bleeding Edge on their hands.
Look, I am sick of you niggers. Every day the same shit.
Remember, when all else fails, go after Xbox. Totally ignore the turmoil that the PlayStation brand is currently in, with The Last of Us factions most likely being canceled, Sony being hacked again, 2 dog shit showcases this year, no roadmap besides Spider-Man 2. Everything is looking crazy over there at PlayStation, but ignore that. Focus on Xbox games. Nah, man, you can talk all the shit you want to, but reality is going to hit you guys really soon because PlayStation is looking really shaky. I haven't seen PlayStation look this questionable since the beginning of the PS3 generation. To be honest with you, Jim Ryan's leaving. Don't know about the roadmap besides Spider-Man. KOTOR canceled. Deviation game canceled. The Naughty Dog, they're laying off contract employees. Naughty Dog factions is in turmoil. What is going on over there? But go ahead, keep on talking about Redfall and Bleeding Edge. Who the Bleeding Edge? What the hell is wrong with these people? Well, you know what? This guy says faction multiplayer will be part of The Last of Us 2 remaster package. Now, the question is this a question? Because he did not include a question mark at the end of this sentence. Since he didn't include a question mark at the end of this sentence, I am going to assume he feels that Factions multiplayer will be part of The Last of Us 2 remaster package. These ponies are not too smart. They're not too smart because, like I said, if he's asking a question, he did not include the question mark. So, since he didn't include it, this dude saying is going to be part of the remaster package. Have you learned anything, sir? Have you not learned anything at all? Did The Last of Us Part 1 remaster have a Last of Us Factions multiplayer attached to it? The original game in 2013 did, The remaster in 2014 did, but The Last of Us Part 1 remake did not. So what in the hell makes you think The Last of Us 2 Remastered is going to have Last of Us factions? Ponies are desperate right now. They are down bad. And I'm here for it. I love it. I am thoroughly enjoying myself right now. Look, man, at the end of the day, PlayStation fanboys, now some PlayStation fanboys are very critical of this decision. I will give those guys full credit. But I have showed you receipts of some PlayStation fanboys that's excited for it. And listen, they can be excited for it. Go ahead, be excited for it. But there are so many times in the past where they criticized Xbox, and Xbox definitely deserved criticism for a lack of games last generation, the second half of last generation. But Xbox fixed that. So now we're calling y'all ass out. We're calling PlayStation out because of their lack of games. And now they're just doing remasters of 2-3-year-old games. Don't forget the rumor they're doing a Horizon Zero Dawn remaster too. So sad. Look guys, it's time for me to get out of here. If you like this video, please hit the like button. If you happen to stumble across my channel, you think I'm decent enough, why don't you go ahead and subscribe? And if you're subscribed, please hit that notification bell to know when my black ass is doing some new content, baby. All right, everybody. Peace and love. Peace and love. Shit. Damn, man.